options going forward.
And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Left fielder
Michael Saunders stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Kevin Pillar stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Roberto Osuna will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Salvador Perez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to short. Tulowitzki is right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, right fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 14.
Omar Infante will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the 9th.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Bautista has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. KC down in order. Ryan Goins will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. Josh Donaldson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike.
Nope, that's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Drew Storen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Alcides Escobar will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Colabello is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away. Lorenzo Cain will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Storen comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Saunders. He makes the running play. 2 down.
First baseman number 35.
Eric Hosmer makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
That's about as economical a save as you're ever going to find. He only threw 4 pitches, but they're enough to get the job done.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in.
From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Jose Fernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he does have a curveball. It's one of those sweeping curveball that just kind of sweeps across the plate. Kind of like a slow slider.
Dexter Fowler heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder number 24, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, when you're talking about watching somebody throw a ball across the diamond, this guy throws it like a laser. Over at third base, doesn't have the great range, but if he gets his hands on it, oh my, can he throw it.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for 2 bases, so now at least to give your cleanup guy a shot to maybe drive in that first run of the game.
Chris Bryant, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.